I'd just like to show you something that is of a concern and an issue and a disease that is going through the Front Range and basically targeting Canadian red cherry, or you can call it Canada red cherry. It is Cytospora canker. You can also call it Cytospora canker. Cytospora canker has been through the Front Range for at least 30 years. It was mainly and has mainly gone after aspen, cottonwood, especially the hybrid cottonwood. And it is a vascular disease that just cuts off the flow of water to the extremities of a tree. Different trees have different mechanisms on how to push disease out of the tree. So if you see a tree oozing, then you'll know the tree is struggling with a disease. And I'm going to show you then. This is the gum from a Canadian red cherry. So you can see some of it has dried and crystallized on one side of my palm. The other is still kind of gummy, and now I'm going to just kind of show you that it's still squishy. You see that? So I pulled this off the side of the trunk. Okay, see how very squishy that is? I wish it were tasty, because sometimes I am curious to actually chew gum from a tree. But this one is not. It's kind of like wants to taste sweet, but it just doesn't. So then what we just did was an injection. We're using Phosphojet. That is a product that you can search online. And so again, the tree is trying to manage disease. Whoops, there's my finger. By pushing the disease out of the tree, out of itself. And this gum, that's tough, yeah, and dry, will come out of the tree. And once it becomes, airborne, if you call it, it will then start to crystallize and harden. So it becomes resinous, right? And the key is to try to get water flowing through the vascular system. The product that we use is going to allow water to continue to push through that fungus and flow water to the extremities of the tree. And in this case, we have a lot of impervious ground over here and over there, and we have semi-impervious ground over there. We have rock, and if you're familiar with Colorado soil, it's heavy clay, which means there isn't a whole lot of drainage or percolation for water. And that's really the key for fighting disease in trees, is the flow of water.